Piping a star is almost like piping a dot. And it's actually just a little bit easier because you don't have to worry about removing the point on the top of the star. Stars dress up any cake or dessert, and they immediately elevate your presentation from homemade to professional. To pipe stars, you need star tips. We'll be using the 16, the 21, the 32, and the 1M. We'll also be using a 2D, which is technically a drop flower tip, but it makes a really pretty star. We'll be using medium consistency icing for this technique because it's easier to control, and it will also create a really nice smooth star. So let's get started. I have a bag already fitted with a tip 16, so I'm going to show you how to pipe a small star. Okay, so I'm holding the bag straight up with the tips just slightly above the surface. I'm not on the surface, I'm just a little above, and this is going to give the star some space to build up. And here's the most important part. Before I pull out the tip, I'm going to stop squeezing before pulling the tip away. And this is going to give me a classic star that doesn't have a peak. If I keep squeezing as I pull away, that would create a pull-out star. So now I'm going to show you how to make pull-out stars. It's really simple. To create a pull-out star, you just form a star, and then you continue squeezing and pull the tip up and away. You just decrease the pressure as you reach the desired length. So now I'm going to change from a tip 16 to a tip 32 so that you can see how to make a bigger star. So I want you to pay close attention to my arm position. It's straight up and down, not bent, and that's going to make sure that your stars are straight up and not sideways. So remember, for a classic star, you build it up, stop squeezing, and pull away. I'm piping out the star, I'm stop squeezing and pull away, just like that. So now we're going to do a few pull-out stars for this pretty cake. Just remember, to form the star, you're just going to continue squeezing and pull the tip away, decreasing the pressure when you reach the height of your pull-out, just like that. I'm going to make this one just a little bit taller for some variation here. So you just saw me pipe the 16 and the 32 classic stars and pull-out stars, but I want to show you that there's a few other options that you could also pipe. And I'm going to show you the 16 and the 32 while we're at it, so you can see the classic and the pull-out side by side. This is the 16. And this is the 21. And this is the 32, really pretty. This great big one is the 1M. This is great for cupcake swirls. And then finally, this is the 2D tip. And this is actually a drop flower tip. Here is a really pretty cake that I created using all of the star tips that I showed you today. You can see that there's lots of different sizes, classic stars, pull-out stars. So pretty. The colors are just absolutely gorgeous, and this was so simple to make. Just so you know, there are two different types of star tips. There's open star tips and closed star tips. Most of the tips I showed you today are open star tips, except for the 2D. The star technique is timeless. You can use it to create classic borders or stars all over the top of your cake to make it really special.